Look around you. Look at the people. Do you know that feeling of living with the engine revving and the tank empty? That rush to reach the end of the month, only to start the same frantic race all over again. That cycle of taking a deep breath when you get paid, and gasping for air before the next payday. But there's something worse than the cycle, the question. Have you ever wondered why, no matter how much you earn, money seems to have an expiration date written all over your pocket? Why it vanishes as quickly as it arrives, leaving only the echo of fleeting satisfaction? We've been sold the lie that prosperity is an impossible equation. That you need a stroke of luck, a six-figure salary that's never enough, or the magic of the lottery. We spend our lives chasing the what and how much of money, always looking outward, at the boss, at the global economy, at capricious fate. But if you want to know the hidden secret to always having money, you have to stop staring at your banking app screen, and start looking in a much more uncomfortable place, your own mind. The secret isn't in the size of the harvest. The secret is the habit that preserves the seed and makes it bloom. And this message, which I urge you to listen to and apply, is your ticket out of the rat race. Let me be brutally honest. Most of us are fortune hunters. We run after money, we chase it desperately, we treat it like fleeting prey. And when we catch it, what do? We devour it immediately, without a thought for the future. We grew up believing in magic. As adults, we traded that magic for luck. We expect money to appear out of thin air. That an unexpected promotion will solve the problems our previous salary couldn't. Or that quick business venture will make us rich overnight. It's the mirage of fortune. It's the mindset that more is the only solution. But I'll say it again, money isn't a gift. It's a reflection of your inner discipline. And here comes the most uncomfortable truth of all, the one no one wants to hear, and it's the crux of why you're poor. You don't lack money, you lack respect for it. Visualize this, the valued guest metaphor. Money is a valuable guest knocking at your door. A skilled craftsman. A potential empire builder. If you give it time and resources, this guest could build you a castle of financial freedom. How do you receive it? Most of us, as soon as it arrives, grab it and throw it out the window to buy a fleeting moment of happiness. That whim we barely remember 2 weeks later. We act like emotional arsonists, we light the flame of instant gratification and, with that same flame, we burn the seed of our future stability and freedom. Money doesn't leave you because there's not enough of it. It leaves you because you don't manage it, you just burn it. The real secret, the one used by the 1% you see calmly navigating the economic storm, is much simpler in concept. Your relationship with money is a mirror of your relationship with yourself. It reflects how much you value your future self. If, up to this point, the script has hit you with an uncomfortable truth, but you know it's necessary, it means you're not a hunter, you're a potential strategist. And this is where strategists are forged. To not miss the rest of the architecture of wealth that we'll reveal below, and to join the minority ready to stop burning through their future, take a second and subscribe to the channel right now and turn on notifications. Show us you're ready to build, not burn. Let's get to the internal battle. Those who always have money aren't the ones with the most zeros on their bank statements. They're the ones who have changed one fundamental rule: they save first. For them, saving isn't a pathetic surplus left over at the end of the month. It's the first payment on your future self. It's the first installment on your ticket to freedom. Think about that moment of temptation, the crucial moment. You're in the store or browsing online. You feel the urge, the burning desire. You have your card in hand, about to buy something you desperately want, but don't need for your long-term goals. In that instant of micro-decision, a silent battle rages in your head, a battle with two characters I want you to visualize. They are you. The impulsive character, the me of the present. This character whispers to you, you deserve it. It's just a little bit. You'll get it back later. Buy it and feel good, right now. This character draws you closer to the comfort and immediate pleasure of today. This character is the one that keeps you poor. The strategic character, the me of the future. This character nudges you and forces you to take a step back. It forces you to ask yourself the golden question, the one that separates the prosperous from those who live paycheck to paycheck. Listen carefully. This is the question you need to plant in your mind. Does this action I'm about to take bring me closer to or further from my biggest goal? Is it building me freedom or buying me more chains? If the honest answer is that it takes me further away, stop. Put the card away. You've just won a small but epic battle within your mind. That's the real stroke of luck. It's victory over the impulse that enslaves you. You've just chosen freedom over the chains of impulse. But a day's victory isn't a lifetime's fortune. You need to train that strategic muscle daily. If you want us to continue being your voice of conscience, giving you the tools and mindset to win every microdecision and build your wealth penny by penny, be sure to like this post, and if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on notifications. We need you in our Wealth Architects community to move from theory to real-world case studies. While others live that agonizing roller coaster of payday to payday, feeling the noose of debt and spending tighten around their necks, there are people doing something that seems boring, quiet, and almost invisible. Let me tell you two stories. Story number 1, Victor, the $100,000 debtor. Victor earns an excellent salary, $5,000 a month. But every 2 weeks it feels like he's only making $1,000. Why? Because Victor is a fortune hunter. His life rule is, if I can afford it, I deserve it. He bought the most expensive car he could finance. Every promotion brought an equivalent luxury expense. His pain isn't earning little, his pain is negative discipline. He's disciplined to spend. His mental muscle for instant gratification is hypertrophied. His small luxuries have become big obligations. Now he doesn't work for his dreams, he works to maintain the facade he's created. He's a slave to his cravings. Story number 2, Sarah, the tranquility strategist. Sarah earns the same, $5,000 a month. But Sarah is a wealth architect. Her rule is, my spending today must not compromise my peace tomorrow. She intentionally lives below her means. She has a simple car, not because she can't afford a better one, but because every dollar not spent is a dollar that can work for her. Sarah is immune to social validation. Instead of feeling pain when saying no to a whim, she feels pleasure when she sees her investment account grow. She doesn't work for money, money works for her. When a crisis hits, Victor drowns. Sarah simply adjusts the sails and sails on. Which one are you? Sarah's fortune wasn't built with dramatic moves or high-risk investments. It was built in the quiet of small, daily decisions. Money is like water. A single drop is insignificant, but the constant repetition of drops in the same place can wear away the hardest stone. Discipline is that constant drop. If you've made it this far, it's because you've chosen to be a strategist. You've already grasped the psychology. Now, give me a moment, and I'll give you the architecture. This isn't a hack. It's how you build a fortress. Step 1, the 30-70 rule, respect before pleasure, forget the 50-30-20 rule. It's for those who are afraid of freedom. Let's be heroic. 70% of your income should cover your essential expenses, and the remaining 30%, no negotiation, should be intentional. It's not for saving. It's for investing and for your future freedom. Practical action, automate the transfer of 30% to a separate investment account on the same day you get paid. Before that money even touches your conscious mind, it should be working for you. It's not about saving what's left over. It's about investing first, and then living off what's left. Step 2, the heroic no, mastering the impulsive. The heroic no is the muscle you have to train. When you feel the urge, you have to apply the 72-hour rule. You can't buy anything non-essential that costs more than an hour of your net pay unless 72 hours have passed since you saw it. 90% of the time, after 72 hours, the thrill has faded. You realize it wasn't a need, but a chemical craving, a dopamine rush. If after 72 hours you still want it, and you've confirmed it doesn't compromise your 30% of freedom, go for it. But you will have bought with intention, not on impulse. Step 3. Compound interest as a weapon of warfare. This is where respect for your money becomes power. The money you save is a seed. Compound interest is the force of nature that makes it grow. It's not magic, it's math. The cost of delay: a young person who invests $300 a month from age 25 to 35, and then stops, will end up with more money at 65 than someone who starts at 35 and continues investing $300 a month until 65. Time is the secret multiplier. Every year you postpone your discipline, you are robbing yourself of decades of exponential growth. Take command. Your money is the most efficient slave you can have, but if you don't manage it, you become its slave. You have to assign it a job. You have to give it a purpose. It's not just saving. It's investing so that money buys your time back. This isn't magic. This isn't a secret hack promised in short videos. It's the architecture of wealth. It's understanding that a euro well managed and saved today becomes an army of euros working for you, without you having to sell your time. The real battlefield isn't the stock market. It's your mind. If you lose the battle against instant gratification, no financial strategy will save you. You could earn 10 times more, and if your habit is to kill money as soon as it comes in, you'll continue living on the edge. Discipline isn't punishment, it's an act of long-term self-love. It's treating your future self with more kindness than your present self. Ask yourself, why are you giving all the pleasure to your present self if you know you're creating debt and anxiety for your future self? It's an unfair and selfish deal with yourself. You have to reframe the pain. The pain isn't saying no to that purchase. Pain is reaching the end of the month, looking at your bank account, and feeling the emptiness of knowing you've betrayed your future for a 10-minute thrill. Pain is the noose of debt around your neck. Pleasure is the peace of freedom. Choose your pain. If this video, this approach that goes beyond quick fixes, has touched you with an uncomfortable yet necessary truth, then I ask you to make a commitment to your future self. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. We need to build a community of strategists, not impulsives. We want to accompany you on this profound transformation. Like this video and leave a comment with the word strategist. This confirms that you've absorbed this philosophy and are ready for change. This week's task: share this video with 2 people you know who are trapped in the payday to payday cycle. Help us change the financial script of our community. Remember, money is the fuel. Discipline is the map. But you're the pilot. Fortune isn't a matter of luck, it's a daily decision made in the quiet respect of yourself. See you in the next video, strategist.